What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM series where we look at some of the young players. I can't say that word, I don't mind that intro. An FM20 series where we look at some of the young players on the game, both players that you give me in the comment section and players that I'm curious about myself. Today is a player from a subscriber. If you want your player on this video, on these videos, all you've got to do is leave his name, his position, his age, his club, and all that stuff down below. And I'll get round to it as soon as I can. We have moved over to a bi-daily series, just so I can get Jedi forward on the channel as like my personal, what's the word I'm looking for? Guilty pleasure, not guilty pleasure. My personal pleasure to do a different series on another game, so it's nice and fresh when I do FM content. And that allows me then to give your players more time to get your players on, as opposed to having to do 3 or 4 episodes of my own players and rearrange things, and like that. So yeah, that's why we're doing it. And all you got to do down below, guys, is leave that, like I said, leave those information that I asked for there. Leave a comment once, don't have to leave it more than once, and check the playlist as well. Make sure your player's not already been done. So today's player is another subscriber player that was asked to be looked at. Eder Militao. FM FIFA 20 God at one point. Everyone was getting this guy early in the year. Worth a lot of money, I recall, as well. I want to say 20k, but I might be wrong on that. Can play centre back, right back, and right wing back, apparently. Not got great crossing. Pace very good. Love that in the defender. Good anticipation, good marking, good tackling, and 14 free kick taking. Yeah, he wouldn't score for me though, would he? Regardless what happens. So, lease clause. Was there any point looking at it? It's going to be massive. When did he sign for them? This year for £43 million. You can't get him anyway. So, first jump, guys. You know the routine. Let's go. So, guys, he's still at Real Madrid. And you can see here the physicality has gone up. The marking's up to 16. And I think the anticipation's up as well by a decent amount to 17. Gets full whenever possible. Winds to opponents and argues with officials. Well, to put it this way, he ain't going to be boring, guys, in your team, is he? Yeah, good solid defender. Passing 13, so maybe try and increase that yourself. Injury record, let's have a look. Okay, that is pretty damn good. I'm liking that. Now, we'll look at stats. Now, he's a defender. It's just the flow of the series we usually do. We'll look at him anyway and see how he gets on. First year, 2 goals, 5 assists. 3 goals, 2 assists. 1 goal, 6 assists. And 3 and 1. For a defender, that's very, very good, in my opinion. Yeah, he's centre back. I mean, if he's playing right back, it'd be more relevant, that kind of stat, wouldn't it, about assists? Because you name me, I think the only thing that springs to mind is a genuine defensive fullback. And off the top of my head, is Wan-Bissaka. Even then, he's starting to get more attacking, isn't he? So yeah, the physicality is great for him. Loving the natural fitness and the pace. And 16 marking, 15 tackling, 14 heading, good anticipation. He's brave as well. Yeah, I like him. Continue going forward. Right, folks, he's gone to Man United. Wise choice. Guys got it all. The man's got it all going up on the stairs, hasn't he? He knows what he's doing, doesn't he? Relatively say the same. Stats, to be honest with you. Mostly drop-offs occasionally here. We've got mark opponents tightly on his traits now. Injury records, have another look here. Okay. Only 3 major injuries overall, and they're not too bad. All in training, so maybe he's out for... Ooh, wow. Can we take this injury now? On him, I just want to see how long he's going to be out for this injury for. Alright, 2 to 4 weeks. That's fine. So, how much should you pay for him? Ed spent £125 million on the defender. This game's broken. I'm done. Content is over. There's no way Ed would spend much money on a defender. He wouldn't spend much money in the summer if he can possibly avoid it. So 5 and 6, 4 and 8 assists, 2 and 1, 3-1. United signing for 125 million. 1 goal, 3 assists. I mean, yeah, he's good, but I don't think he's worth that much. Jesus. Mind you, I've mentioned in videos that I think the transfer system on FM is just completely hilarious. Okay. He's your money, United. Better to spend it on him than keep it in the Glazers' back pocket. So yeah, very good. Let's continue, guys. I don't think we're going to sit. I want to see if his pace holds up really on next jump. Well, guys, he's actually increased his marking and tackling as he's got older, and his positioning, and his pace is held out at 32. He's now worth £35 million. Injuries, look, yeah, pretty much okay. I think that's pretty good for me, to be honest with you. So again, 2 goals, 5 assists, 4 goals, 4 assists, and 4 goals, 6 assists. I'm looking at yellow cards quickly as we go down this list. I'm just going to glance. Okay, so a couple of times got double figures, but apart from that, 2 or 3 times double figures on the yellow cards. If I mentioned that, red cards, I don't think there's many at all really. Looking at that, glancing view, no, Bay and double figures. So just worrying about the player traits of like mark tightly, wind opponents, something argue with officials. It's getting out yellow cards, but there's not many red cards in there. But by the accumulation of yellows, he gets bans. I think it's great. I don't think it's worth the money they pay for him. In my opinion, I wouldn't pay that for him. If you could buy a new gen, that could be as good as that for cheaper. We don't know my save of Ajax, but I think if you can get him for like 40, 50, 60, I think I'd probably do that deal. But then I'd probably want to structure the deal a certain way. His pace is held up at this point in his career. Good marking, good tackling. Seems to be a goal and assist regular contributor. But yeah, if you managed him, how's it got on for you? And is that kind of fee that you see a lot? Because it better not be. Because I might one day sign this guy. I've never managed him. There's so many players in this series that we've done recently I've always wanted to manage, like Martinez, Esposito on Ajax, this guy here. The 3 examples right there. Players I've always looked to sign. Rain is another one I signed this year. Never managed him before. And I like what we're doing on here, this channel with the reviews and the Ajax series and Jedi Fallen, which I don't think you guys will watch, but I'm doing it anyway because I love playing that game. So yeah, thank you for the suggestion, my friend. I think it's my S's that I mess up a lot on these videos, isn't it? Tomorrow's video, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow's video is going to be on Alexander Isaac, whatever his name is, Dortmund, Swedish Norwegian striker. I can't remember, is it Norway? I can't remember. But that's the next play we're going to be doing. I missed a comment out, so I did this episode before. I realised there's no one before it. So yeah, thank you for watching, folks. See you next time. If you enjoyed the video, before I end the video there, hit the like button down below. If you want to see more from Football Manager Daily, one day you get Ajax every day. Then every other day you get this series. Hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you all next time. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.